Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. So today we are outside in my backyard. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, the reason why Mo has his little donut on is because he broke his dew claw the other day. He broke the nail, so we had to rush him to the hospital. It's never a dull moment here, you guys. Never a dull moment. Today we are going to be testing out the best body shimmers, body glow for summer. I feel like this has been such a highly requested video from you guys for me because I'm all about that summer shimmery glow, and I'm so excited to do this. I've never done anything like this on my channel, so if you guys want me to do some more like testing out some body makeup and stuff, let me know. Okay, so these are all of the products that we're going to be testing out today. I have a drugstore brand, I have high-end, I have kind of like also somewhere in the middle. We have Patric Ta, we have Tarte, we have Sugar Rush, we have Fenty, and we have Hansen. So I'm excited. These are kind of like the most popular that I feel like I've seen out there. If there are some other body shimmer glows that you guys like, make sure you leave me a comment. Also, you guys, it is so bright out. I'm having a really hard time looking at the camera. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses. All of the walls on my house are white, so it's just reflecting the shit off from the sun, so it's really hard for me to see you guys and see the camera. So yeah, I think the best way to do this is test out one leg with one product and the other leg with the other product. And what I want to do is compare the two, and then at the end we will see who reigns supreme. Okay, so on my right leg, I'm going to be testing out Shimmer Time from Sugar Rush, and on my left leg, I'm going to be testing out the Gleam Beam from Tarte Shimmer Spray. So this is a spray, so it's going to be a little bit different. I also have some brushes here to apply them into. If anything, out of the two, the Iconic London brush is actually really good if you guys are looking for a good, like, sorry Mo, I'm sorry honey. If you guys are looking for a good like body brush applicator, this one is pretty good. And then this one is also from Artis. It's a really expensive, sorry bud, you don't like the brushes? That's okay. It's a really expensive brush from Artis, so I don't really, I mean, if you're looking to spend like over $100, then yeah. But honestly, Iconic London. Also, if you guys have any dupes, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'm always looking for some great dupes. So I'm going to just spray the first leg with some of this Tarte glitter. I actually used this for Coachella. It was sent to me in kind of like a Coachella package, and the thing with this is you don't really need to rub it in. You kind of just spray it all over, and it kind of just lets your body shimmer. We could try to rub a little bit of it in, that way it's not soaking wet. Alright, so now I have the Shimmer Time from Sugar Rush, and I'm not really sure, like, I guess I'll just pop it on like this. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to apply it. It comes out like very slowly, which I like, because I've used other body oils where they've come out so fast, and that kind of sucks when it does that. And then I'm just gonna rub this in. Okay, so this is kind of like more oily, I feel like, than anything. Okay, so we have on the two, on this leg right here, we have the Sugar Rush, and then on my left leg, we have the Tarte. So just looking at the Tarte on the left-hand side, it does look a bit more shiny. However, it doesn't have that like glossy hydration that the Sugar Rush does. So I guess it really just depends. Like, this might be a good topper, but just by itself from Tarte, it doesn't really look like it's the best, just because it kind of, oh, and the shimmer does come off. So that's something that you should keep in mind. But the one on the left-hand side, I feel like it's not really meant or good for, like this kind of like gives you that healthy glow. It looks hydrating, you know? So right off the bat, I think that Sugar Rush won this battle. So what I'm gonna do at the end is have the final two that I like the best and compare them and kind of come to our favorite one. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. I'm gonna put this aside because this one won this battle. And I have some Costco wipes here. These are also a really great dupe for the Neutrogena wipes. If you guys are looking for some wipes that are a bit more affordable, these Costco wipes are pretty great, and you could get them by the bulk. All right, you guys, so next up we have the famous Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to be testing that out on my right leg. This is the shade Trophy Wife. Keep in mind there are a few shades, so I'm gonna just be applying. This also may be like super excess amount, but that's fine. And now let's rub her in. Oh, let me tell you, there is nothing like a Fenty glow. This just blows those other two right out of the water right away. Damn. And it's also important to point out that this one is very hydrating. Like, I always have really ashy, dry knees, so this feels very hydrating, very shimmery. Also, I really hope that I didn't miss any patches shaving. LOL. Alright, so on my left leg, we're going to be using the Patric Ta. This is called a Dream Champagne. There are multiple colors for this one as well. So I'm going to apply it. This one is a spray, just like the Tarte one. So I'm just going to spray. Also, I haven't been to the gym in a really long time, and I need a pedicure, so please don't judge my cellulite. Alright, so I'm going to rub this one in. So for me, this one feels a bit more just like oily in general than it has color. It definitely is hydrating, but if you compare the two, the Fenty Beauty, I feel like, just kind of knocks it out of the park as far as shimmer goes, you know what I mean? Like, dang. Hopefully you guys are seeing what we're seeing here in real life. It's really bright outside, so Riley can't even see the screen. But yeah, so I think this round, Fenty Beauty definitely won. So for me personally, like, if I'm looking for a body shimmer, I want something that's gonna glow, that's gonna shine, that's gonna like illuminate, you know what I mean? So just looking at my legs, basing off the shimmer, I would have to say Fenty wins over Patric Ta, because this just kind of looks oily more than anything. There are definitely a bit of shimmers in it, but it doesn't really compare to the Fenty as far as shimmers go. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this puppy off, and let's get on to our last one, which is the Sally Hansen. And I'm only going to apply that to one leg because I feel like you guys get it, and I don't really have another one to try out, so it's an odd number here. I've personally never used it, so this is my first time ever using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll it on. Oh, okay. I was not expecting it to be this pigmented. I don't know if this is even the right color for me. Dang. Sally, what'd you do with that pigment? Alright, and I'm gonna use this to just brush on. Okay, you guys, this right now, I'm having a bit of a difficult time blending this in. I don't know if it's, okay, so it kind of dries fast. I don't know if you guys can see on my thigh, it's kind of a little splotchy. It dries very fast, so if you are using this, yeah, like I can't even blend that out on the side of my leg. If you are using this, it's important to note that this dries out fast. Yeah, this is so splatchy and patchy. This looks like a self-tanner gone wrong. Jeez Louise. Damn, I'm like digging into my leg and still can't get the shimmers to go. I don't even think I'm gonna continue trying to blend this in. I'm not sure if you guys can see right here, but I cannot get that to blend in. I just can't get it to blend in. I'm not really sure why. My legs are definitely hydrated from using all of the glows before it, but yeah, I just cannot get this to do what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna completely eliminate this one and say that our true competition now is going to be between the Fenty Beauty and the Sugar Rush. So I'm gonna apply Fenty Beauty on my right leg and the Sugar Rush on my left leg. Alright you guys, so on my right leg is the Fenty and on the left leg is the Sugar Rush. And the Sugar Rush is called Shimmer Time. But based off of like what I look for in a glow, I really think the Fenty Beauty reigns supreme. It's definitely the most shimmery and definitely like complements what I'm looking for. However, I don't think that the Sugar Rush is that bad. Like, I know it's a little bit cheaper and more affordable than the Fenty is, so I do think that this could be a good alternative. However, me personally and me specifically, I always look for something that has the most shimmer. I'm an extra gal and I love it. I love the Fenty. I think the Fenty reigns supreme all around. I think it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and out of the body shimmers that I tested, I think that it's the best. Now also, it's important to keep in mind that all of these shimmers, they are hydrating, they are dewy, they have oils in them, so they don't typically dry down. So you want to be careful when you are wearing white. And I highly suggest that, like, if you have on a dress, don't highlight above the dress. Only get like your shin down, get your arms, whatever you want. But overall, I feel like out of the products that I tested, I really do love the Fenty Beauty, and I think that it reigns supreme. And I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. Also, the only product that I felt like wasn't the greatest was that Sally Hansen. Otherwise, each body glow kind of has their own thing. But for me, I think as the summer continues, I'll be using Fenty Beauty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye!